It's some shit going down in China.
Tariffs on China could get as high as 245%. A White House fact sheet on Wednesday says the new hike is in response to China's retaliatory tariff of 125%.
I like to get 72 items for $17.
He says most of the luxury brands we use every day are actually made in China, then shipped to Europe just to get rebranded and sold back to us at insane prices.
You better pay me in Louis bags, because who finna sit here and make this shit for $17 an hour and y'all charging $2 million for bags? All right, this next headline, y'all, we got Big Trouble in Little China. Or shit, Little Trouble in Big China. I don't know. Either way, it's some shit going down in China. China said you got the wrong one, baby. Okay, tariff for tariff. They don't give a damn about the U.S. tariffs. What's happening in the news right now is China is exposing all the luxury brands. They saying, look, baby, y'all can forget them tariffs. We're finna show y'all that we actually make the purses. They just ship them to Europe to get the label on them. So they ship them to Europe to get the Chanel, the Louis label, the Hermes, and Prada, you know, or whatever, Birkin, whatever. They are saying that America is just really getting over on us because we're paying thousands more for basically the label.
This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD.
Have y'all seen that TikTok by the Chinese guy exposing how luxury goods are actually made? Basically, he says most of the luxury brands we use every day are actually made in China, then shipped to Europe just to get rebranded and sold back to us at insane prices. Like a wedding ring that would cost $2 in China somehow turns into a $2,000 ring. China is the world's biggest manufacturing hub. 80% of your Gucci, made in China. 60% of your Prada, also made in China. Even Chanel, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike, you name it. The only real difference? China ships the products to Europe, slaps on a Made in France or Made in Italy label, and boom. Luxury? It's ridiculous. While people are out here clowning Shein and Temu for being cheap and low quality, the expensive stuff you think is handcrafted in Paris or Milan? Yeah, that's made in China too. So what are you really worried about? Come on, your mega hat? That's made in China too.
People, we ain't no stranger to knockoffs. I ain't never had a real purse, so I really don't give a damn. I ain't never had a real Louis, a real Chanel. I never gave a fuck. I ain't never gave no damn. I ain't never gave no fuck. Okay? Burlington, okay, when that shit run through Aldo and Aldo ain't even luxury. Well, Aldo be trying to trip too, so when that shit run through the store and it hit Burlington and TJ Maxx and Ross, that's when I grab it. So I never gave a damn. But everybody go to New York to get all the knockoff purses anyway. So everybody always run to New York to get. So I'm not understanding why this is such a big deal. I just think it's funny because China, like, boy, yeah, okay, and they're trying to help avoid paying the tariffs. So they say you can get this motherfucker from us for $200, or not even that much. I think they talking about like $20, $30, $40, and then the 25% tariff. Well, it's 145% now, so I ain't never did that math, but it'll still be way cheaper than buying it, you know, when it hits the U.S. and after the markup. So pretty much China said we making the stuff. They only putting the labels on in Europe. So y'all do with that information what y'all will, you know. So get your purse from the warehouse. They shipping it to you directly. You avoiding extra cost on the tariff. And China like, bump that. Y'all gonna buy this shit straight from us. Happening is really exposing the corporations, you know, Nike, Prada. So, you know, I'm not even mad at it. I feel like they got enough money to lose. And they'll be okay. Also, since being exposed, Louis Vuitton, they're trying to get workers for their Texas factory. But don't nobody want to work that because they only charge you $17 an hour. And that's the bullshit, because if this Louis bag is $5,000 and you want me to make it and you're going to charge me $17, you better pay me in Louis bags, because who finna sit here and make this shit for $17 an hour and y'all charging $2 million for a bag? So it's wild. That's what bringing manufacturing jobs back to America look like. We don't want that shit. No, nobody want to work there. We don't want to work at the Louis Vuitton factory. Sorry. Probably need to chill because everything is made in China. Like, everything is made. I think everything in my house is made in China. Matter of fact, I think I'm made in China because I ain't never seen shit that wasn't made in China. So I really feel like we should leave them people alone so that we could keep ordering from Shein and Temu, because if I have to start paying $20 for shit on Shein, then it's gonna be hell to pay. I like to get 72 items for $17. Okay, so yeah, you know, I ain't mad at China for not backing down. I mean, you gotta rep for your country. You can't be no punk ass bitch. In the meantime, y'all can go grab y'all bags, go get you a little Louis V, go get you a little Chanel, go get you a little Prada. And when that irregular motherfucker hit Burlington, then I'm right in line. When that bitch hits TJ Maxx, let a bitch know, because I never gave a damn about a bag. Y'all let me know what Steve Madden bags made at, because that's who I rock with. I like me a old ass Steve Madden, a Bessie Johnson. You know, I'll take her too. What's another brand that be at Ross? Fucking shit up. Oh, I'll take a Guess purse. Okay, guess what? What that's made at? I don't know. Don't give a damn. But y'all do with that information what y'all will. I'll see y'all next time on Punch It Up.
Don't miss out. Stream Just Niche self-serve now on Amazon Prime and Fossum.